Feels like we hear about shootings, stabbings, and violence in Uptown constantly. But how close is perception to reality? Investigative reporter Naomi Coles is digging deeper into the story behind the numbers, getting an inside look at a new CMPD effort to stop violence in Uptown before it starts.
It's a vibe.
Uptown at around 8 p.m. on the 4th of July. It's loud, it's crowded, it's fun.
And happy 4th of July.
Tell them hey, tell them bye-bye.
And with a cop or cops on every corner,
you see them everywhere, which is nice.
It all felt, well, safe.
I would not bring my family up here if I felt it was unsafe.
Coming here, obviously, as parents, we were conscientious of safety.
1 minute everything could be fine, the next minute, chaos.
Charlotte 911, PD police, paramedic.
They're doing a street takeover, and there's already somebody killed out here.
But in Uptown, it doesn't take long.
I don't think I would dare leave the confines of my condo after 10 now.
For that fun to fade into fear.
We just heard at least 10 to 15 gunshots down 7th Street on the other side of First Ward.
We need to wake up, start valuing lives more.
He was just shooting just to shoot.
Stories of violence and chaos in Uptown this year began before 2024 even started.
Live at 5, though, starts tonight with the breaking news. A young man arrested after police say he fired a gun multiple times into a crowd last night in Uptown during New Year's Eve celebrations, hitting 5 people.
4 weeks later,
hello, I'm Captain Stephen Fishback of
Charlotte Mecklenburg Police had a message for Uptown.
Operation Trio.
You'd be seeing a lot more of them in 5 major hotspots, part of a new CMPD initiative.
Trade and Tryon, the Transit Center, Romeo Bearden Park, First Ward Park, and Fourth Ward Park.
7 months since that announcement, I've got a question. Is it working?
I'm the major over the Southeast Service Area.
CMPD Major Brett Balamucki oversees Operation Trio as part of his leadership over CMPD's Central Division.
We constantly battle the perception of safety.
He says the 5-year average of crime in Uptown is flat. And while the introduction of Operation Trio hasn't brought violent crime down yet in Uptown by some metrics, it's not exactly increasing either. Murders are slightly down. Aggravated assaults are slightly up, but almost half were a pointed gun, not a gunshot.
But it doesn't matter because one is too many, right? And one incident where you're with your family or you're with coworkers and you have a negative incident occur, it changes the way you feel.
Uptown gets a lot of flack, but the Central Division, which includes the 277 loop around Uptown plus South End, isn't the most dangerous in the city.
Being born and raised here, you could be shot anywhere.
But Balamucki would say the story isn't necessarily in the numbers.
I think we had a huge win on July 4th where you saw a robust plan put together.
Shifting resources for big events has meant replacing squad cars with more cops on bikes and on foot. Plus, dozens of home visits to at-risk juveniles seem to pay off.
I think 32 kids had home visits and we had 1 reoffender.
The end goal for CMPD, making people feel safer when they see more officers, and continuing to ask this question.
What can we change? What can we improve?
One family had an answer for them.
What's going on, man? How you doing?
They'd come back this year, despite the violent chaos of July 4th last year.
I felt like the police was going to be enforced a little bit better, a little bit more, so I felt like me and my family would be a little bit safer.
Reporting in Uptown, Naomi Coles, WBTV, on your side.